yn ne'r wlad. Yma yng nghanol nunlla, mae'r bwyty hudolus yma yn defnyddio cynnyrch lleol. Lot ono fo, di hel yn y coed yma. Helo, Nicolai!
So good to see you, buddy.
A'r boi yma, Nicolai Tram, di'r perchenog. Fatha fi, mae tân yn agos at ei dalon. Mae bob dim yma'n dal i cwcio arno. Mae gen y bwyty lyflu yma oedd yn arfer bod yn felin goed, ser Michelin. A mae pobl yn dod yma o ledled byd i fita yma. Di'r bwyty ddim ar agor i cyhoedd heddiw, felly dwi'n cael Nicolai i gyd i'n hun.
When we moved here about 6 years ago, we just naturally started lighting up the fires. It's very natural to light up the fires in the Swedish woods. Yeah. It's like lighting up a cigarette in New York. So we just light up fires, and then obviously me being a chef, I wondered what would happen if I threw some food in there, and it came out being very tasty. And that's when I ventured into this whole fire cooking thing.
And your background before then, you were a chef in a restaurant?
Yeah, so my background is I'm a trained chef, but back when I started, that was where all the molecular gastronomy was at. So I was completely fascinated with liquid nitrogen and hot gels and foams and everything. And I don't think that there's anything that's further away from that kitchen than cooking over fire is that, because where a molecular gastronomy kitchen is about control, fire is about letting go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Beautiful. Fatha fi, mae Nicolai wrth ei fodd yn cwcio fo tân, a da ni'n mynd i gwcio fo'n gilydd wedyn. Ond gynta, da ni'n mynd mewn i'r goedwig i weld pa bethau blasus fydra ni hel.
So I was thinking that we could start right down here.
Okay.
We don't have to go that far.
I thought we were going to go for a massive hike.
Yeah.
We're foraging in your garden.
Yeah, so I'm going to make you a mouthful of the forest, like what it tastes like right now.
Yeah.
Can I just borrow your hand?
Yes.
All right. So this is your plate. Okay. So this is an invasive species, like a rose, like a beach rose.
Okay.
Very fragrant and pungent, but we should just be picking everything there is because it's killing nature right now. So that's the first one.
Saving the planet by eating it.
Yeah.
Mae 'na bob math o bethau i bigo yma. Mafon gwyllt.
You're going to find that it has a bit more pits, but a lot more flavor.
Beautiful. A mefus gwyllt.
They're almost like tutti frutti in the flavor. Here, there's one here.
A lot o bethau sa'ch chi'n cerad heibio heb feddwl bod chdi'n medru bita nhw, ia. A thasuran coed, berw dŵr, a chwyn tân.
It's the first plant that comes out of the ground after there's been a forest fire.
Wow, love it,
So that's it. The forest just nicely plated in your hand. Go ahead and take a big bite of it. Powerful, right?
Wow. Some ffordd arall o disgrifio hwnna. Blasu'r coedwig, blasu gardd, Knystaforsen, eating the forest without having to cnoi on the pen, cnoi on the wood.
Exactly.
Mae Nicolai a'i dîm yn coginio bob dim allan yn ei gegin tân, a mae'n mynd i ddefnyddio mwy o floda a ffrwythau rar mewn pwdin arbennig sy'n cynnwys hufen difygu.
If you just stand by ready with the lid.
Iawn, dwi'n barod.
And I'm going to come here with a very hot ember from the fire. You ready?
Neis iawn, neis iawn.
And then we just put it directly into the cream, and you put the lid on top. Just make sure that it seals here. And it's going to puff up like this, and then it's going to create like a vacuum. So it starts sucking
Oh, wow,
in.
yeah, straight away.
Yeah, and that's when the cream really starts taking up all the smoke flavor. And then normally what I season it with is just a little bit of sugar, a little bit of apple cider vinegar, and a little bit of salt. And there we go.
Efo'r hufen mydlyd di setio yn y bowlan, amser I roi'r pwdin at ei gilydd.
We were just going to plate up all these little nice herbs and berries in this plate. Maybe you can do that with those big banana hands. Yeah. And I'm just going to go and get something.
Cool.
Yeah, so now you're in a fine dining restaurant. So we need to be a little more
back to my station.
Gentle here. We want to make sure that when our guests they take a bite, they have a little bit of everything.
Dipyn o bob dim o'n bob brathiad.
And these little leaves here, we're just gonna put in some strips.
I realise now how much finesse I lack. Mae hwn atho darn bach o gelf, Ac i orffan off, mae Nicolai rhoi crac y di wneud efo charcoal I gadw'r thematana I fynd, ia.
And then they're going to crack it with a spoon at the table.
Faint o cool dyna, diolch. Yes. Wow, what a reveal. Get in. Bit of everything.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Wow. Y cream na di smocio. A'r blas y mwg yn subtle, t'wel, ma' yna. Wedyn, boom. Blas y coedwig, y berries. Nicolai. I love you. It's so cool.
But we have more. We're not done.
Yeah. Ddim yn aml dwi'n bita pwding gynta, ia, ond cwrs pysgod sy'n nesa. Brithill gwyllt o'r afon gyfagos di cwcio efo mer eslir yn beef, yn defnyddio flombedw, un o hoff declynau cwcio I. Mae'r fforwm o'r goginio just yn cwcio chydig ar ysgodyn, a fatha sa'ch di cael stecan las, ia. Mae'n sleisio fo ddarna, cyn adio halan, a gorffan efo finag chwyn tân. A'r chwyn I hun. Na chdi lollipop, ia?
How do you say cheers in Welsh?
Iechyd da.
Iechyd da.
Iechyd da.
There you go.
Waw. Mae'r trawt yna, sblas mor glân, y contrast wedyn yr beefy hit, y bone marrow, mer esgyrn, a'r vinegar yna, waw. Fireweed vinegar.
Fireweed vinegar.
Beautiful.
Thanks.
Faint o special dyn? Cwcio fo Nicolai. Cyn fi fynd, oedd Nicolai a'i brif gogydd Carlota isio fi drio pwdin bach special arall. Bechdan hufen ia, efo finag sydd coedan bedwen. A cracker di dal I wneud efo blawd, sydd di cael ei wneud allan o'r risgil y goedan. Wow, that looks amazing. Skål!
Go. I know you now.
Yeah. That's how you can eat trees.
I'm eating trees, it's birch on birch on birch action. Diolch fawr iawn.
Brilliant.
Thank you. What a beautiful ending. I don't want to leave.
Always welcome.
Wow, diolch.
Right. See you.
Amazing. Unwaith eto, mae bren fi'n cael ei chwalu, mae taste buds fi 'di explodio. A to beth, ti'n mynd dod I Knystaforsen am pryd o fwyd neu mil outbach, ti'n dod yma am profiad. Profiad lle ti'n defnyddio bob rhan o'r 5 synwyr, a pan mae bita pwyd yn profiad, mae rhywbeth byth gofiadwy yndi. A to beth, dwi byth yn mynd I anghofio heddiw. Nicolai, dwi'n lyfio fo. Tân a mwg. Amazing.